Welcome to day 19. Today we're going to put part the wild horse's mane together with brush knee, and it will challenge your brain just a little bit. But hopefully this practice will help you understand where your hands go, where your feet go, so that then we can put them into a form together. So let's do brush knee first. So holding the ball to the right, step out left, that left hand stays low, the right hand stays high. Holding the ball to the right, step out, brush knee. Then let's go to the left, stepping out right, the right hand stays low and the left hand comes out. Holding that ball to the left, brush knee. Good, so let's go side to side with brush knee now. Holding the ball to the right, step out left, brush knee. Then stepping back, holding the ball, step out, brush knee. Holding that ball, step out, brush knee. One more, brush knee. Good, now let's move forward, incorporating our chi walking with the brush knee now. Holding that ball to the right, stepping out, brush knee. Now when we rock back, notice that the hands have to switch positions for the next brush knee. Bringing the weight up onto that left, step out right, brush knee. So as you rock back and hold the ball, your hands switch position. Bring the weight up onto that right, brush knee left, rocking back, holding that ball left. One more, stepping out, brush knee right. So when you hold the ball moving forward with brush knee, those hands have to actually switch positions. Let's try it again. Holding the ball to the right, step out, brush knee left. Notice the left hand is low, the right hand is high. When you rock back, now the right hand is low, the left hand is high. Bringing the weight up onto that left, stepping out, brush knee, switch positions. Right hand is high now. Bring the weight up onto that right, brush knee left, rocking back, bringing the weight up onto that left, and brush knee right. So now with part the wild horse's mane, your hands are in a different position. Holding the ball to the right, step out left. Now that bottom hand comes up instead of staying low like it does in brush knee. That bottom hand comes up and the top hand goes down. Step back, hold the ball to the left. Now step out, part the wild horse's mane. Remember, both palms are facing back. So when you're holding the ball for part the wild horse's mane, the bottom hand comes up and the top hand goes down. Holding that ball to the left, part the wild horse's mane. Good. One more on each side. Holding the ball to the right, part the wild horse's mane. Step back, holding the ball, part the wild horse's mane. So now let's move forward with our part the wild horse's mane. Holding the ball to the right, step out left, part the wild horse's mane. Now when we rock back, the hand that's high stays high and that bottom hand just comes underneath. Bring your weight up onto that left, step out right, part the wild horse's mane. Keep that right hand high, rock back, holding the ball. Bring your weight up onto that right, step out left, part the wild horse's mane. Keep the left hand high now as you rock back and hold the ball. Bring the weight up onto that left and step out right, part the wild horse's mane. Let's do that walking one more time. Holding the ball to the right, step out left, part the wild horse's mane. Rocking back, hold the ball, then step out right, part the wild horse's mane. Rocking back, bringing the weight up onto the right, step out, part the wild horse's mane. One more step, holding that ball, and part the wild horse's mane. So that transitional movement of hold the ball that we learned at the very beginning of our 30 days is actually very important to make sure that you know where your hands are when you're holding the ball, because that's key to knowing how you're going to step into either brush knee or into part the wild horse's mane. If your hold the ball is not solid, if you're holding the ball opposite, you're not going to be able to do part the wild horse's mane or brush knee correctly. So that low lead transition movement is actually very important. Practicing side to side, holding the ball, making sure that you're very comfortable with that hold the ball transitional movement, because that will make it very easy to step out, part the wild horse's mane. Rocking back, now step out and brush knee. Okay, now your brain's on fire, I know. Hold the ball, step out, brush knee again. Hold the ball, and now step out, part the wild horse's mane. Good. So that is a little bit more difficult to figure out where are my hands, but please know when I tell you hold the ball is important. If you practice that hold the ball and get comfortable with it, it will help with those two movements. So now let's just revisit our form number 3, which utilizes brush knee in it. It doesn't utilize part the wild horse's mane. So let's get brush knee back into our brain. Hold the ball. Remember, the low hand stays low as you step out. Brush knee. Step back, holding the ball. Brush knee. Remember that low hand stays in front of your body. Don't overextend. Don't overextend like this, and don't let that back hand come behind you. You want to keep your shoulders in harmony with your hips. So let's do that form now. Stand nice and tall. Take a good deep breath in. Breathe it out, sinking down. Bring the weight over to the right and open left. Center yourself. Preparation, breathing in and breathing out. Let's start with repulse the monkey. So bringing that left hand forward, rotating on your central column. Let that rotation help make this movement relaxing. Let's do it on both sides one more time. Now holding the ball to the right, step out, brush knee left. You're going to bring your weight back, bring your weight over to the left, holding the ball, brush knee right. Step back, holding the ball, brush knee left. Step back, holding the ball, brush knee right. Now let's move forward with our brush knee. Brush knee left, rocking back. Remember, the hands have to switch positions to hold the ball. Brush knee right. Switch the position to hold the ball. Brush knee left. One more, rock back and hold the ball left. Brush knee right. Bring the weight up onto that right and lift into pheasant stance. Step a little bit behind you. Remember, we walk backwards in this form. Pheasant stance right. Pheasant stance left. One more. Pheasant stance right. Step that right foot down and now do wave hands like clouds without stepping. Again, rotating on that central column, allowing your body to relax. Now bring your weight over to the right. Lift that left leg and kick. Remember your idea of substantial and insubstantial. Let that right leg now become completely insubstantial so that you can lift and kick. Keeping your columns intact. Shoulders are right above the hips. Kick left. And that supporting leg stays slightly bent. Kick right. Now bringing your weight to the right, holding that ball to the right, step out, brush knee, and then come into pushing chi. Bring that weight back, holding the ball to the left, step out, brush knee, come into pushing chi. Let's do that on both sides one more time. Holding the ball to the right, step out, brush knee, pushing chi, holding that ball to the left, step out, brush knee, pushing chi. Bring that right foot back and we'll push the mountains together, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. One more time. Breathe in, breathe out, breathing in, and close. So part the wild horse's mane and brush knee are fun movements to do. They incorporate a lot of the underlying principles, being rooted and grounded, making sure we're moving from the dantian, rotating, making sure that our columns are staying intact, keeping our eyes on the horizon. All of this comes to play with those two movements. So we'll work on those even more. Tomorrow we're going to learn a new form that incorporates part the wild horse's mane along with brush knee. I'll see you then.